Hello and good evening, everybody. We're going to hop right into it. It's been a bit. I'm probably not going to be staying long, in all honesty, so we'll see how this goes. In the meantime, sit back, relax, grab yourself a beverage, and let's see how things go. There's going to be a special treat for you all tomorrow evening. There's also not a lot of people in the lobby right now, which is why I'm saying I don't know how long this is going to go. So, let's get to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's still bullshit. The Sword Art Online stuff gets you copyrighted. Doesn't look like much of anything has changed. They don't say what they are. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And we are going to actually walk. No point in wasting energy hovering above the ground. Oh god, is it boring enough already to where we're doing fights?
You're good now. You're good now. Alright.
Sometimes I have a habit of doing that, speaking a little louder than I think.
No, you're all good. Cool. Anything going down?
Hmm.
Not
Not
really.
really. I've just been trying to. I've just been trying to take it easy. Big fuck.
Apparently,
Hmm.
apparently someone's daughter knows magic and he doesn't know why though.
I assume these were of some significant size.
They were all varying sizes. There isn't one size.
They were larger than the crayon or the bat.
Quite larger. The smallest one was probably about this big.
Understood. Could you attempt to bring into being a coffee cup, but envision it with the same material as your bat is made out of?
Mm, mm. And you just see like that like shimmering material just forming our hands into a shape of a cup. Mm.
Well done.
Indeed.
A coffee
It
couple
is
you could
unclear to me
use.
whether this man. It is possible that this is actually properly mana, and that you are simply bringing it out.
Hmm.
It is not harmful to do so, not to you at least, though the objects that you make are still real. If
Hmm.
you were to hit someone with the bat, I suspect that it would be quite significant. I would recommend against
Yeah.
this.
So, here's a question again.
Hey, Dad.
Why
you
do you
hold the
keep
cup?
scaring off babysitters, and why are they so scared of you? What do you keep doing to them?
Throw it in the microwave.
I don't believe you. The microwave's completely fine. What do you keep doing to these poor babysitters?
I put soda in the microwave.
Alright, whatever you say. No, I'm not falling for that again, kid. I can't move that cup. We both know this.
Come on, it's smaller.
If you provide him the crayon, will he be able to move that?
Takes the cup and just
Mm,
immediately
sure.
drops to the ground. King! Oh! Oh, my back! Oh! Oh! Why'd I fall for it again? Ah. Yeah, I mean, I should be able to carry the crayon. I could move the tires.
Soulbound weaponry.
The tires are real. I still have some. If the Mr. Short wants some tires, we're selling tires currently, actually.
From the observation I had, it's just heavy,
The balls and
not necessarily soulbound. They did just say they could take the crayon and move it.
Eventually.
and the tires have not.
Interesting.
No, the tires have not disappeared. Still have them.
Then it seems to me that you can either create well, my assumption in this case is that it is an imaginative process. You can envision something and, with magic, with mana, create it. Bring it into being. Mana is energy and can be converted. Hello.
Hi.
This explains why the corporates were after her. Howdy.
Hello. I'm just listening.
Creation magic is very mana intensive. Huh.
If you envision your
I
mind,
think.
apologies.
No,
Go ahead, you're good.
I'm just gonna say I was listening, so.
I am giving a very brief lesson on magic.
Oh, okay.
Miss, I apologize.
Name? I've seen you around here. I never heard your name
My name's
before.
Tiffany.
Beep.
Tiffany.
That
Oh, is that
bitch.
his name? Pete? Okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting something more Rocky styled. I mean, if you want to call him by his real name, his actual name is C-3.
I really need to throw on my elbow trackers whenever I'm in RP. That way I'm not slouchy. I can actually be proper posture while I'm walking. Is what it is.
Out popped a 16-year-old girl from his feather.
Good evening.
Yep. Good evening.
Yes. Oh. Evening. I didn't catch anything before or after my name, so I saw you for trying to get my attention.
At least not yet.
Hello.
Maybe.
Um,
I'll think of something.
that might be a welcome change.
But yeah, out of
Okay, that is actually kind of nice. Also, my frame rate's not too horrible. That's still livable. Huh. Yeah, okay. Map is better. I can still see the stutteriness because I'm facing towards stuff and I'm below 60 frames. That's okay though.
If you're around, it's like because I visited 2 weeks ago, and parents, when your kids are growing up and they're basically adults, don't visit like that. That's not reality. That is fantasy.
That's rich coming from the metaverse where anything is possible. Literally. You think of it, it's here. Warhammer 40k, it's here. D&D, it's here. Anime, it's here. And when I say anime, I mean you think of it, it's here. Someone's done it.
You know, you can talk to me about that corporate place that you're from. Well, not you're from, that you went to. Looks like it's time. All right, kid.
You are
Give me
free
your
to
best
begin
shot.
at your
No
leisure.
holding back. I'm not your dad right now.
I would advise holding back at least partially.
Oh, oh, oh boy. That thing is heavy.
Out of curiosity, the best you can tell, what is that material made out of?
It is uncertain. It feels solid, though it appears to be made out of some sort of magic.
Hmm.
I think that's good enough.
Understood.
All right, I think that's good enough.
Yeah,
I've
So
been
long
hit
as
that
you do
hard in
not-
a long time.
So are you
Do
I
you
don't mean
require
to
healing?
discriminate. Are you
No.
related to
Magic doesn't
certain
work on me.
species or something?
Anyways.
What
Understood.
species?
We do have traditional medicine.
I
available
don't
as
know.
well.
Just that's why I
Mr.
was
Tack
asking
is
you.
I have
some sort of
relatives,
doctor.
yes.
Okay.
Do you not? Do you
I
just,
don't think I need any
exist,
bandages or anything.
not exist and then exist?
Just some bruises.
I came
It's
from
complicated.
Is there anyone that can
Understood.
further her training more deeply?
Hi, Dan. Mega?
I can attempt to come
Hey,
up with a
Mega,
more
what's up,
comprehensive plan
man?
if you wish.
Doing okay?
Hi, Brenda.
There are also many mages who are
That might
available
be
here.
good.
If you are members of the
Yeah,
guild,
just got
you
a
will have
little bit of a
access to our
headache today.
communications and can ask questions. If you are not, then visiting our
I had
lobbies
already
is
asked
acceptable.
once they are cleared
Yeah,
out.
Alternatively,
Yeah, we are not
I can provide you with
members.
direct communication.
Do you want
I
hand-to-hand or
got,
weapons?
I got some milk assessors on me.
Is it the best option to join your guild here?
Babe.
All right, hand-to-hand
I
it
guess
is.
I will
you,
provide
Mega,
what
ma'am. I
assistance
always
I
carry
can,
medicine with me just
even
in
if you
case.
do not join. However,
Yeah.
I am of limited availability. I am
carry
often
elk
only around at
assessors
this
with me,
particular
in
encounter,
case I need
though I
to,
can make myself
wake up
available on
real
other
quickly.
days with notice.
It's up to you,
This is
kid.
what is called
Yeah,
a
I
sending
just
stone.
I've really had a hangover, so don't really.
If you
Know
would
what it's
indulge
like.
me, it is a magical
Hey,
item.
don't start drinking, okay? That was the first
Most
mistake I
mages
ever
are
made in
able
my
to
fucking life.
use it if they wish.
Actually, I do recall I
Envision
had a
in your
hangover
mind the
once
identity of someone that you
when
wish
the
to
plague
contact.
war ended.
in this case,
because I bust out the good
I would
stuff to
recommend choosing
celebrate.
Yeah,
myself.
wait, hang on. Didn't you like used to get drunk?
Imagine
Like
the
when you were
individual.
tiny?
That's how I
imagine a
discovered her type
message
form,
that you wish
getting
to send to
drunk,
them.
but nowadays I can
Do not
just
speak it
do
aloud.
whatever I want.
Okay, but
Hmm.
like you never had
I
a
was in a
hangover
darker
afterwards.
time.
You never like
I
you
know
never
what
got
happened.
in like a fucking splitting headache
It wa-
over it.
It
Did you
wasn't
try to send
ever
them?
like waking up hungover. It was more just like a
Yeah,
5
sometimes
minute
send you a
hangover.
message.
Really?
Like you're saying, like, I really hope this
Yeah,
is how it
I
works.
am a
Like,
very
no,
light
this is
drinker.
weird.
And a very light hangover.
It does
I
appear to
guess.
be working.
Yeah. See,
This
I'm the
will allow
complete
you to
opposite.
contact me, or most other
don't
mages,
know
though
if I
I
have
am
a high
uncertain whether it
tolerance,
will
but
allow you
I
to contact your
plow
father
myself to
related to
fucking
the
till
curse,
I'm
I believe
liquid.
you said.
Right. Yeah, most magic
It's
doesn't
funny
work on
because
me,
the tiny
especially things
me's,
that
the
enter my
tiny me's
mind.
are actual tiny
So
me's,
if it's
not
entering
me,
my
like
mind,
I
it
am a
probably
tiny
won't
me.
work.
Can't drink for
You'll have to stick
literal
to yourself, then,
hours.
kiddo.
Like
Wait, are you
keg
saying
after
have mini
keg.
yous?
I will assemble some
Yeah, over
materials
100
for
of them.
beginners,
They own a
and I
business.
can
like
provide them
Bishop.
to
Deliveries.
you later.
They own a delivery
Holy fuck.
service.
But it will take me some time to
Holy,
search the
just like
library.
Bishop.
So I
We
can
could
contact
have
you through the help, or you
the
can
mini
contact me.
bishop.
You know, I'm
Remember
not
that?
a magic guy.
Yeah. Oh, I never realized they were making him.
It is
I thought they were
important
just
that she
make little synthetics.
adequately rest herself.
Yeah, I don't know.
between
I mean,
sessions.
that's what we call them.
You should
I
also
don't know
eat
if
or
they
drink.
were truly mini hymns, but they were like
You
these
will
like
eventually
little
learn
she can
the
eat.
Yeah, I remember.
stuffed
limits of your
animal
strength.
looking hymns.
It is
Like they
possible
had
that
the red.
Yeah,
honey
used to
repeated
carry
stress will
used
be
to carry
taxing on you.
boxes of stuff to and
Please
from
be
the
careful.
forge.
Aside from
Yeah,
that,
no.
Hi.
I seen him
the more
carry
simple
stuff
the object,
into
the more likely it is
Lotus
that you will
once.
be able to create it without issues.
Mm.
As you are able, and perhaps based on the
But
needs that you
thanks to, I
have,
guess,
you could try to create
how
more complicated
smithing is
objects
handled
in
these
the next
days,
coming days and weeks.
I suppose they don't really need them anymore.
Please do not try to create anything that is alive.
What do you
Please
mean?
also do not try to create
That could
I
get
anything
haven't
that is
seen them in
explosive
Do
or
it.
otherwise
how long.
dangerous.
Oh,
It is
the
uncertain.
mini
It is
bishop?
Ah,
possible.
what a
I wonder
shame.
where-
Explosives are fun. No.
Yeah, don't make
Damn.
anything
Hey.
explosive.
And I just figured that due to how
No spicy grenades.
there's blacksmith requests and
Make
how
spicy,
people just come pick up
spicy
their
rocks
items
is what I
and
meant to
Couldn't
say.
maybe the miggies didn't really need to.
If you're done with your
Or
magic
If your
anymore.
father... Yes, apologies.
Yeah, step out of the way for them.
People losing jobs.
Alright.
You wish to spar.
I don't think Bishop would have just cut them loose and dry.
But it's up to you, kiddo. Do you want to join the guild?
Have you both battled here before?
Nope.
Let's see.
I haven't at least.
Understood.
Hey, I reckon that
The rules are
you
relatively
saw the hot
straightforward.
dogs at that tournament.
Please do not attempt to kill each other.
Yeah,
If one of you is incapacitated, the duel
that
will
was
be
me.
over.
That's where
If
I
one
was
of you
trying to
is
figure out
severely
where
Awesome
I
fought,
injured, the
man.
duel will be
saw
over.
you before.
The barrier
Okay,
will prevent
good for
damage
you.
from
She was one of the prizes in the
exiting
tournament, believe it or not.
arena. And the stone
I'm
itself
not
is
gonna-
enchanted to
okay.
resist most damage.
I'm gonna begin.
Even
to
if
crack
you
my
are
back
dealt
on
lethal
the
blows,
rules.
Yeah,
enchantments
no,
will preserve your life.
Yeah.
Though we
we're going
ask
hand
that
in
But you
hand,
let me
so
know
it
if
doesn't
you
get
want to
mixed.
join the guild. and
Understood.
I'll join
You
if
will
you
have 10
join,
minutes
but I'm
to
not
complete your
joining
duel.
otherwise.
If one of you surrenders, the
that.
duel will end. Otherwise,
Oh
it will
my
end in a
God.
draw, or when one is
Fuck diving,
incapacitated
you
and can no
are.
longer
Smart
fight.
choice.
I think you
Alright.
can take all that.
Actually, wait.
Oh
When
my
the barrier
God.
comes up,
Aren't you
you
that?
are welcome to begin.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing there.
5,
Actually, your father might need to talk to one of these guys.
3,
Language.
2,
Ugh.
1.
Hey, didn't you make me a cache of bullets before?
Yes. Yeah. He's delivered that, or at least I hope they delivered it.
No, they
I
did.
really keep.
Actually,
Very good.
it was a big help. Helped me save this little one right here, actually.
Hey, Magic.
Thinks that's supposed to be an illicit.
Can you make more
yeah,
bullets?
the guy.
I need a special request.
What type of bullets?
I'm gonna need silver 500 Magnum bullets. If that's something you
Thankfully, thankfully, silver is something I have quite the heap of.
can do. Ah, good.
500 Magnum isn't
You
too
remember
hard as something to make. Certainly easier to make than tank rounds. Shit.
Hey, well, I needed those tank rounds.
Yeah, I know. I make them as a hobby anyways for making me to actually own a fucking tank. So I'm gonna do whatever.
Well, I'll
What
I'll
are
take about
these?
300 silver 500 Magnum rounds, if that's possible.
Jesus Christ.
big cargo
You
load.
said you wanted my whole corporate job. Now you're like, what the fuck are you getting into?
Long.
Silver used to get some bad creatures.
300.
Wonder who it's hunting.
Big
Mainly, it's just protecting this one now.
They'll
Evening, Scaly.
Supervising.
Give about
Let me take over after this one.
Buongiorno, Chico.
I have someone for
I'm
especially.
gonna go grab the
Sweetheart,
What?
this is Scaly.
Mom should be enough for 300.
This
You're
is my
fleshy.
daughter, Tiffany.
If you need
It's
help
my
with
daughter,
anything,
Scaly.
Let me know. I know you got college right now.
Are they a cyborg too?
No, I'm
No,
glad you have a
no.
job.
They
I'm
are
in
magic,
a
apparently.
Big work task like this. Helps take the mind off of things.
Cast fireball.
Good point.
These two
not
how about
inventing
you
a
cast
fireball.
bat instead?
How
about you cast bat instead?
It's small. I'm sure it'll be like look. I could use the power of my Minu
Like
to produce
just doing fine right now.
fireball. See, just like that.
Don't do that.
Sent
She's not allowed to play with fire.
was more like produce flame.
How about you show him your baseball bat?
Fireball.
This is
I think he'd get a kick out of
this is
that.
like an actual
Fireball!
so you know what I mean?
Produce flame.
Money ball.
Like actual putting you to your actual job.
Bye?
Oh yeah,
holy
don't
fuck.
print
It's
money
like
either.
the
I know you can
stupid
make
shit, like,
things, but
oh,
making
find
money is a
chaos
bad
symbols
idea.
or
You get us both in
The
trouble.
Minu is a very powerful tool.
No offense to you.
No.
It's like
Make money. Money ball.
this guy uses just physical weaponry.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it's
hit
still
my book.
the
I
thing
gotta do
asked
my
of
job.
you- The thing I asked of you is still pretty standard. It's like I asked you to go
Oh yeah, no, of
search
course.
down an alien god.
Sure, why not?
Right.
If he gave it
yeah.
to you, it's yours now.
But still, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. It feels like such a breath of fresh air. Something so.
I didn't realize you
something
understood the concept of
something I
money.
can do, you know, and it won't be fucking.
I think the common rule is finders keepers.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to get blank or fucking.
True,
I don't know, butterflies that.
Hey,
turn
maybe if you
people on
start doing your
fire.
chores around the house more, I would start
Funky.
giving you an allowance.
I'm okay. Fuck.
The flux kind of took me there for a second.
I take it that the battle is over. Or do you wish to continue?
Anyways, give me about.
Not pretty.
Anyways, give me about a month,
Little
two
punk.
two at most.
To make those rounds?
Yeah. I'm currently in college.
kind
I don't
of
have
a
as
rush
much
order.
time.
Damn.
Don't
worry about it then. I'll find some other resource.
I can order a main meats to make them quicker, but that is going to cost extra.
Why? I got the money right now. Just in luck, actually. How much more?
When do you want them? Because the quicker, but pricier.
The quicker, the better.
Alright, well, since it's still free hydroid, does a week work?
I got some sippy.
That's a lot better. Yeah, a week could work.
Yeah, do your thing.
Alright, well, with the
I
amount.
find it hilarious that Scaly's wearing clothes now. It's great.
And the main meats are always money-hungry gremlins, especially when we're being rushed. That's gotta be at least 1,000 credits at least.
Luckily enough, that's child's play for me right this moment. Just give me a moment here. Hey, this place isn't restricted airspace, is it? Can I fly a small drone here?
Oh,
You better watch yourself. We'll shoot down that drone. We'll shoot it down, eat it, serve it for dinner.
is that?
Damn.
You eat
I
metal
can't tell if you're joking or if
Okay,
you're being
alternative.
real.
I could put it in the
I
pot.
believe Scaly.
And it'll become. I mean, the last drone I put in there it turned into like a weird sausage. What do you think the sausages are made of?
What?
Have you been serving metal to people?
Oh my god, people don't understand. Materials go in the pot.
They get transmuted. Yeah.
Into food.
Exactly.
Even I know Scaly's magic enough to understand that.
That soup you made me, was that made of things?
More than. I mean, it probably evolved from things. It goes
Wait,
to a planet.
so that's what happened to my
That's
last
primordial
throne.
soup. It's very nice and stewy. I think what planet that stew originated from, it started off. I think I threw like a bunch of wooden planks in there, and I kind of just turned into like a fermented stew. It was delicious, right?
Do I have?
Good afternoon,
Should I
Misty.
be worried about lead
I'm
poisoning
trying
or
to pay the
something?
money for the bullets.
I don't
Then
know.
you can
I
go walking around,
fucking
sweetheart. Just
you
let me
put
give him
wood
another
in
one.
soup like.
I don't put
I
wood
hate
in
to
soup. The
interfere.
wood turns into soup.
I have
There's
the
a difference.
credits you
Okay,
need
fine.
right now.
How are you today?
Do you want the
I
credits
wouldn't serve
now or
anything
when the
dangerous
bullets
to
are
anyone.
done?
I have a reputation to
accept
uphold.
payment
Who
once
wants to
jobs are
fight?
done.
Who's trying to fight?
Okay, sounds
Understandable.
good. Never mind.
Fair warning though, the main meats may
Anyone
ask
trying to
for
fight?
extra.
Anyone at all?
They are
I'm
very,
managing
very
this
money
bitch.
hungry when they're rushed.
Under
So,
new management.
Get the wallet.
Well,
Keep that in mind.
considering I have a mission tomorrow, I'd rather not exhaust myself.
Sword.
Also, Sasha.
I don't know how to use
What
the
is
sword.
the bucket do?
I know how to use my fist.
What does the bucket do in this book?
Well, then get
That's a fair point.
silver
I am uncertain.
brass knuckles.
I'm scared to
Well,
touch
the
it.
thing is that if you get
Should I
if
touch
I
it?
have to punch you,
I feel
you're
like
too
touch-
close.
I will search for the corresponding
point.
The
entity.
thing with
I'd rather
bullets
take
is
you
they
out
Uh.
before you get to me.
We'll see what it does.
and they can do internal damage.
Typically, whenever you don't understand what something does, you don't provoke.
Well, this is the Misty Shore. We like knowledge, and we pursue knowledge.
I understand our saying of,
I thought that was the other one. I thought we
Fool
liked
around
beating-
and find
I thought
out.
Misty Shore like beating the shit out of things like that one.
We don't like beating shit out of things. We just do our
Probably.
job. If it involves beating shit out of things, then we do our job.
But yeah, despite the main meats owning a delivery service, they also are basically my, I don't want to say workers, but volunteers.
No one wants to fight cowards, as you say.
Mostly because
We'll
their life
see.
depends on me. As
Who
in, if
will
I
you
die,
fight,
all of them
though,
die as
monsieur?
Never mind.
Exactly.
Well. Most of the
Intimidation
missions work
tactic
functionally
achieved.
like that.
I'm not sure if that's the right word, but
More
I feel like
confusion.
if I fought them, I would catch something.
Say about getting a costume. I was a mage last year.
Possibly.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm old.
Scaly's always up to some unusual things.
I mean, most of the people here are.
Isn't that right?
For Halloween and dressing up, but
Maybe.
it's still nice to wear something different.
What are you working on currently?
I don't know what I could fit in.
Currently, I just finished making a derivative of Ethereum that basically adapts and evolves itself into non-Ethereum. So anything that runs off of Ethereum can still
It's
run,
surprisingly empty today.
just not on Ethereum afterwards. The most common chemical compound that I've found that it likes to use for an energy source is nitrogen, since it's the most abundant thing in our atmosphere.
Well, I got this.
Right.
This little workload. Do you need any
Um,
bullets or guns made? Well, I'm in a working mood.
Interesting. Is it something that could also use hydrogen, for example?
An upgrade for I got Cronus.
Depending on the atmosphere, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
He got me a
basically causing an electrolysis reaction
He gave me a shotgun.
through water.
Nice.
Creates the hydrogen, oxygen.
That's only if I keep the Ethereum inside like a water area, then it'll evolve to adapt to hydrolysis.
Hmm.
But I normally leave it up in the air, so it just deals with nitrogen. I should probably make a strand that goes off of water, though. That would be very handy.
It does depend on how much it consumes.
Dragon breath.
Oh, it'll fucking. That's why it goes with nitrogen. That bitch hungry. The fucking nitrogen everywhere.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It is related to the beach entertainment objects.
Ah. Oh, okay. Behavior, though. That's weird wording. That scares me.
You are familiar with Mr. Rayesh's bucket.
Yeah.
He has adjusted the enchantment to some sort of... I believe the word in common is gimmick.
Not familiar with this set bucket. Do I want to be? Right.
though not
Ah,
a
yeah,
particularly
looking
interesting one.
inspired.
If you inspect the text more closely, perhaps run your hand under the text, you will understand more.
I don't really spar anymore. I used to, but
I don't spar at all.
Hey, Scaly, when we got a free moment,
I've got
my
Mhm.
daughter here would like some ice cream.
I don't.
Are you able to make ice cream?
Risk getting hospitalized.
Sure.
I don't.
I mean, we should serve it at the front desk. They should have it surplus.
They said they didn't.
Get some-
Plus,
Just,
I've always
they
known
don't?
that you-
Well, I'm just gonna have to use the pot then.
I know, right, sure.
Anyone with yes! I could go get the ice cream real quick. No?
I'm good.
Oh,
It seems
alright.
that you're
I'll be back
good.
in just a moment.
You're gonna enjoy this. Watch what he does with the pot. The pot is pretty cool.
Sasha? Yes?
Hello.
Just confirming, we will be working together on the mission tomorrow, yes?
Yeah, I can actually worry about most of my stuff.
I will be
don't
honest,
worry
I have
about
not
a
checked
zombie
my own
attack
records.
or a plague
However,
I see.
I am going, yes.
Okay. Well, I will be going as well. Figured it might be a good idea if I spoke with you,
How about we go over some basic
refreshed my memory on what you're capable of, and how it might be useful.
Come here.
We can step to the side to avoid
No,
the,
fuck 'em.
well,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fuck
the
you,
volume.
You know?
Yes, understood.
Yarrow, maybe. Yarrow, maybe. Yarrow, maybe.
There he comes, actually. He's on his way back.
In general, I am an illusionist in support of casting. I have a
Illusionist.
barrier and healing spell, as well as limited offensive capability.
Healing is good.
I also have the... I have the ability to turn myself invisible temporarily, though it is with limits.
I'm
Apart from
guessing
that,
standard invisibility limits. If you cast another spell or make an attack against something, it dissipates.
I have two forms. While in shadow, I can envelop myself and be invisible for the distance of a short dash.
Interesting, okay.
More generally, I can veil myself. It is nearly impossible to see me unless you are very close or otherwise observant. However, I am unable to move quickly while doing so. The
Understood.
faster that I move, the more disruption there will be to the illusion.
Right. The ones that cloaks you in shadow. Out of curiosity, does that also suppress things like your body heat?
Of course, finish your ice cream. I wouldn't put it any other way.
I have never investigated this.
Is it good?
I see. Might be something to that if you do have your body heat suppressed.
Haley is the best chef around.
I will investigate it later.
Yeah.
I will require some testing for the experiment.
Right.
My standard invisibility can... Well, if I am not moving, I can be invisible to infrared and ultraviolet light as well.
Okay, that is actually good to know.
Go ahead and set that bowl somewhere out of the way so we don't break it.
That means I wouldn't be able to see you.
I see.
Limited ability to see into the spectrums.
I see.
Yeah.
I have a similar capability. This is why it is desirable that I be hidden from it.
Yes.
There are others like me who would take advantage. I should point out, I am Fey, and thus have a substantial weakness to iron, as well as steel if it remains
Well done.
within my skin.
I will keep that in mind. I have canisters of iron filings that I tend to toss at people to code them. Helps intensify the, I guess you could say, damage of my abilities.
Understood. I will attempt to avoid this.
I will attempt to have to use them.
That happens to everybody the first time around. You okay, kiddo?
I should also point out, I am incapable of lying. I am capable of deceit, but I cannot speak a word that I know to be untrue.
That's how you do it.
Understood. tend to try to avoid even misdirection. If necessary, if others takes that opportunity, I kind of remain quiet. But the healing is good to know about, as well as both of the forms of invisibility. You mentioned limited combat abilities, magics.
Yes. I can hurl an array of bolts of light. They are not particularly powerful, but I can sustain them for quite some time. It is, Mr. Roderick had a term, I believe. Perhaps it was another person. Accuracy by volume.
Yes. That is a pretty accurate way of putting it if it's something that's rapid fire capable. Yes. So,
As to my other capabilities, I can create standard illusions, though these have historically not been of substantial value on missions.
I don't. I guess it depends on what type of missions you've been on. A lot of times.
Illusions are less useful when you are entering an area that other people are more familiar with than yourself.
And if you're fighting things that aren't exactly dumb.
If I am given time to prepare, I am usually able to create a compelling illusion. I could potentially hide a few of us in a close area, at least from cursory investigation. Or otherwise dissuade others, our foes, if there are any.
That actually does make sense and brings a couple ideas to mind if needed. Basically stand at the end of a hallway.
An awkward thing to ask. Oh, my apologies.
Go right ahead.
Please feel free.
Sasha, it seems Tiffany would like to spar with you. And I can't really give her a fair fight, being 10 times her size and able to smash through concrete.
I will need to change into my other outfit, as it is runically inscribed. But I can do so shortly. I will finish my conversation and then find you.
Hi.
I have never sparred before.
Let's try to stay in the area, kid.
First time for everything.
Let's see who's
I have been working here for approximately... I do not know how long it is in mortal time, but since the guild has opened, it is...
That's been a while then. Couple years, I think.
It was...
Maybe not quite that long.
What month is it?
September.
That is the 9th on the mortal calendar, yes?
Yes.
It has been... I believe approximately 20 months.
Almost 2 years.
21 lunations, perhaps 22. Yes. It is difficult to remember. I spend a lot of time in the Feywild.
And from my understandings, times there's a little, squishy.
I have spent a substantial amount of time in places where time is faster. It is easy to forget. In general, though, yes.
Yeah. And it's been a while. The last time I fought alongside you was in the Plague War. Whenever we went up into the mountains. Weapons? I think you had a dagger?
I have a silver dagger.
Yeah.
Well, it is a short sword for me, though it is a dagger for any that are of standard human height.
Understood. Now, My question is it pure silver or is it, silver coated?
It is purely silver.
Understood. How do you react to other non-ferrous metals, things like titanium or aluminum, or even copper or bronze?
I react to all non-iron metals, though, perhaps excluding iron alloys, in similar fashion. That is to say, normally.
Mm. So,
If I
say...
am shot, I will bleed.
Right, but I'm talking in reference to you holding them, touching them. Silver,
I
even...
can touch other non-ferrous metals.
Okay, because silver even been, not... or even been alloyed isn't exactly the toughest material.
It is enchanted, though it is more of a magical implement than anything. I can cut through magic with it.
Understood. Good information to know. And what about things like armor and that kind of things? I'm guessing just clothing that's been enchanted to be tougher?
Somewhat, though not particularly.
Mm.
I am not generally a combatant, and avoid direct conflict.
Understood.
If taxed, I usually prefer to cover myself in a shield and wait for allies.
Right. Then I will try to keep you covered then, if it comes to it tomorrow.
I will attempt to avoid danger, and stand in the back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my capabilities standing in the back and having others in the front might result in them being injured. But I'm good at doing a protector role, so... Again, if it comes to it, I can at least make sure that nobody gets past me. Yeah. And I'm not sure if you remember, again, since it's been a while, but Magitech, arm and leg.
I do not recall the particulars, though I do remember that it is something.
Yes. I found out that anti-mag... Actually, that brings up a good point. Anti-magic, how do you react to that? Of course, not able to cast, but otherwise okay?
I am not dissipated. It is uncomfortable.
Okay.
It is eventually toxic.
Right.
However, not in the length of time that we will be on the mission, I hope.
Right. Because I have a small anti-magic crystals that fits into these canisters. If I put it in and basically slam it into it, it's a mana batteries that creates a anti-magic field. So I'm trying to keep things in considerations that might affect our allies. So
I will keep watch of it. It is fine to use if it is required.
Right.
It will only hamper my casting in the immediate term.
Right.
I would need hours, days, or weeks before it would...
Okay, that's
illegal.
That's valuable information. What about the capabilities of the others that are going? Do you know anything about that? Or would it be best for me to try to talk to them?
They are.
I know that Kaminari is going. I think Dan is going with us as well. I know Dan, medic, as well as a silver version.
Yes. Kaminari is, I believe, some sort of lightning-based caster and fighter. I am not entirely certain.
Right.
I have only seen them in combats once or twice.
Same.
However, they seem reasonably adept. The others I am unfamiliar with.
Okay. Well, I suppose I can stop peppering you with questions. And,
It is quite all right. If you think of anything else you wish to ask, please let me know.
I will do that, yes. Enjoy your spar.
Thank you.
Someone told me you're Sasha.
I am. Can I provide you with assistance?
I was looking for information of a magical nature. There's some things I want to research. It's not really my area of expertise.
There's people that can fly to help you out.
I am a mage and have some knowledge of magic, though not in all kinds.
We know the shutdown.
What would
We know how to
you
get
like
there,
to
so I guess I'll
I
pay a
didn't-
visit when I have the opportunity to visit.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? What?
What are they doing?
What the hell?
Is that an Iron Maiden?
As if you've done something wrong.
No. Protective dome?
What's going on here? Is someone just like
Okay, the president, okay.
Huh. That looks so wrong, I'm not gonna lie, but damn.
Yeah, they're fine.
Alright, good.
I am a super duper robot. I see something.
Like
Yes,
I
I
can
am.
make it so that the leaf is like you and like it would fit you in here.
It's cool, I guess.
If only you knew what has been going on in my life.
Yeah?
I watched so many documentaries.
Hold on.
So many. And we are all robots. Fleshy robots. Organic in nature. Spiritual by heart. And we all go on a precept path that the gods have dictated for
I'm
us.
probably gonna head out and go back to sleep. I'm tired.
What?
I want some of whatever Staley's smoking.
Probably skip out on our
Another Mandalorian?
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh my god, is that fucking Eslo? How are you doing?
We're all mistakes.
Good to hear.
Trying to do a little song and dance to entertain the masses.
Like I said, it's too shiny.
Oh dear.
Who wants to stop being sober?
I know you were told.
Proper course of action.
I can't be drunk. I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, like they should make you that. They should make like a it's like a fucking light switch. Just turn it on. Okay, I'm going on a drunk mode.
Turning on drunk mode.
Sure.
Actually, question. Eslo, do you have processing chips at all? Like advanced stuff?
I'll try it for the heck of it, maybe. Well, that's real too.
If he wants one too, just in case if it does die, maybe he can bring it back. I know he's been learning for it.
I suppose if first comes to first, my armor isn't ferrous in any way. At least not exposed. It's mostly ceramic platings, carbon composites. The traces are silver. I can't think of anything that is in it that... the Hypervive is titanium. The thermal layer... I Actually, what this, I'm gonna have to look that up, see what the thermal layer is made out of. Just in case of the gelatin, it is, ferrous in nature, but I wouldn't think so. I would think it'd be some sort of, colloid solutions that maybe silver or diamond suspended. I mean, that kind of stuff is fairly common for coolants these days. I'll have to reach out to the armorer and find out. But yeah, I think they'll be safe. Touching Dan might be a problem if that comes down to it, because there's a silver weave inside of it, but it's not like it's silver weapons that's piercing him. Still, might cause a reaction. Rash, itchy, hives at first. Kaminari's lightning base, same might be okay.
Yes, she's getting impatient, but hopefully that will be resolved. If the convergence of fates have anything to say about it.
I mean, yeah, I told her that it should be solved soon enough. Yeah, what's up?
Might I ask that you supervise a fight when you are free?
You would have thought you
Got it.
tried to
I'll
shake
just
me
be.
and shoot me in the
I'll go grab your stuff.
Distance blinking. Supposedly.
But yeah,
Who else is going? I don't think I recognize the names. That's okay.
Here's the entire game plan. Here's why we did this.
I'll forget over this. It's just important that I spoke with Sasha. That was information that was super important. I didn't know they were Fae. And I also remember them being, yeah.
For clarification on thing, they threaten people with violence.
great, I guess. But yeah, I thought I should.
There's only one that I know that's ever been willing to just ask questions.
No, I'm a poor motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
It's starting. Well, there's like two, I think. It's Annabelle and Bella Bean, but Bella Bean is not as much. But yeah, I thought I'd just let you know because that's kind of that might be a growing concern.
Hey,
Her getting very violent. I think she
from
caused
the,
like a member of
Lotus?
staff to resign yesterday.
What? I got a question. If I may. What was it with that deer, anyways? That was weird.
I mean, it's none of your concern. It was a concern of security.
Okay. Fair enough.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll probably pop into the cafe this evening and see if I can touch base with my, as my other children like to call them, late abortion.
Wow. Wow. That's
Yeah, my family is not too happy with their existence, so.
Alright, I would suggest family therapy. Yikes.
One can hope.
apparently not. Yeah, oh, hey, by the way, don't go to the Lotus.
Stay away from it, Gildir.
You might get roped into things. Yes.
So you kill a child.
You can always say no. That's what I've done.
To a gun pointed to your head.
Yes.
Sometimes it's necessary.
Dude, I can just say no to getting a gun pointed to my head. Well, shit. Fuck.
You have armor that absorbs the impact without any issue. You, I don't even think it would damage.
Oh, it wasn't ballistic. It was plasma. That becomes more of an issue for me. Ballistic, yeah. Plasma's an issue.
I think
This is like the second
plasma.
or third time. This is the second time I've been threatened by a child of Sachi's for it. But yeah.
I'm sorry, are you talking about the golems?
No, like his actual kids have threatened me and my life.
How many kids does he have?
Like 10 or 11.
No wonder he's so incompetent. He's busy managing all them.
I don't think that's the case. I think half of them are abandoned.
Mm.
Just people look so different from one another. I mean, I know it's like that at home, but like.
I'm sorry, say again?
At home, it's just like the occasional like funky outfit here.
I don't even know who that is.
Don't worry, would any of you happen to be hunters around here?
In which regard?
I was told by Scaly that there are monster hunters of this guild.
I mean, we do what we're paid for. If it's hunting monsters, we do it.
In certain cases, one might could say that.
So there's someone jack of all trades. They don't regard themselves as hunters.
It's like a broken mirror.
Understandable.
There are some that come around if they stop by. I'll let you know, but names to look out for Chimera, Ares, people associated with them. They were either hunters or at least former hunters.
Right. Good to know.
Now if you're looking for bounty hunting, that's a different list of names.
I'm looking for information, specifically on basilisks and anyone who might have fought them.
Basilisks? What particular kind? There's a couple. There's the ones that have the petrifying gaze, or the ones that have the petrifying venom.
The ones that have both.
I can't say that I've dealt with any that have both.
What have you dealt with?
It's the ones that have the venom. I took I guess you could call it involuntary vacation, and ran into a few.
Right.
So,
Any discernible weaknesses?
I mean, they didn't seem to like electricity very much. But I mean, I don't think most living things like getting electrocuted.
No, they don't.
But basically, once they're incapacitated, it just cuts their head off to make sure that they're actually dead. And, if they have any size to them, make sure you're standing behind the head, like well behind the head. Don't basically be standing, here's the head, and then chop. You want to be behind it, otherwise there's a chance that if it's not actually incapacitated, it can try to bite you.
Right.
I would
Have
also...
you ever heard of basilisks shape-shifting or anything of the sort?
Not anything that I've done as far as research into them now.
Understood.
I know that some.
Stumbled across basilisks that have the gaze. One trick is reflections. Some are not resistant to their own gaze.
A Medusa situation then.
Pretty much, yes.
I lucked out. I don't really have a...
Understandable.
That's the only things that I could think that might have shape-shifting properties that could be mistaken for a basilisk. I know there are some forms of chimera that can do so.
Interesting.
Personally, I haven't run across any of them, but, I've heard that they exist.
So if something had the properties of a basilisk, looked completely different, had abnormally freakish strength, you'd call it a chimera?
It's possible that it could be, or it could be something that, has a,
Chimeras are amalgamations. Mixtures of creatures. Normally.
And I have heard of, stranger things, so I wouldn't rule out, other species, intermingling with others. If you, yeah.
Yeah, something of the sort.
Our project has also made something as well. Could be a creature that was tampered with, but shouldn't.
Yeah, failed transmutation magics.
So to speak.
Interesting.
Genetics, if you wanted to go a more science route visit. I do know that, there was someone that I knew recently. I can't remember their name, but they were, oh, it was, their name was Rust. They were a chimera hunter. And they were made by, lab-grown means. So, it is possible that what you're describing could have been lab-made as well.
Awesome. I think it's stellar. Something to go on. Thanks, you've been very helpful.
No, you're welcome.
I'm terrible at conversation. So
I'll see you around.
Okay, you missed all the fun. Go to the Lotus to have a drink to then be escorted to the basement by Lilac.
I'm assuming, the persons that, I was going to say the ones that, emulates, some of my, country's ancestry, the behavior.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, but yes.
From everything that I've heard, it's not far from the truth. It's why I've only been in once since, Sachi has been gone.
Yeah,
Associates have been threatened
I
to go to the Lotus.
Yeah. And, I know a few of the staff members have been, let go. Because they did something that mildly annoyed them.
And then people have had to retroactively undo what she has done, which is firing people.
Yeah. Not to mention causing, breakers to trip. Like, if I wanted to, I could cause it, but at least I have my emotions in check enough to not.
Yeah.
It's just a miserable situation all around there, as far as I'm aware. Like, the weekends that I came in, I think it was, 2-3 weeks ago? We had something like 17 security members, but we also had like 10 lilacs out on the floor patrolling. Whenever we had that many securities there.
If you're all non-combatants, they don't want to hear from you.
I try to keep my combatant status to a minimum.
I'm aware.
Then your opinion to her, unfortunately, in her book is non-existent.
It's okay, as far as I'm concerned, any authority she has over me is non-existent, so...
As far as I'm concerned, she can go fuck herself.
Yeah.
That was what I was intending, but more politely.
So, I lost my temper when dealing with her. Told her to kill me and proceeded to double and triple down. It was a sight.
Yeah.
As you can see, she did not.
Of course. I don't think there's many people that would actually know how to accurately kill you.
She would have killed me. She could have killed me right then and there if she actually decided to let her electricity go off.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Is that a recent
knowing
development?
her, she wouldn't have been a minor.
I thought the armor was protective.
It could protect to an extent, but with the voltage that she lets out, nah.
Right.
And in such a closed, confined space,
She caused the explosion in the waterfront when she first appeared. Proceeded to artillery strike the city.
Yeah. If I really tried, I could do something like that, but it would basically knock me out. If not kill me. I haven't tried to let off anything that scale.
You also haven't held us 2 cities hostage. To demand your precious father's return.
Yes, that is very much, asinine to try to do.
And not to leave that individual. This is not the first time that Sachi has departed.
Because,
yeah, this was the most chaotic.
Yeah. Personally, if I was, in control of any kind of security forces in either of those cities and was so inclined, dropping an artillery shell on them would have been first choice for protecting my city. But
I'm alive. When he's back, what I know for sure is I will not be taking any orders or getting any orders from anyone but directly from him.
As far as I care, that's how I'm at right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna literally tell everyone to go fuck themselves if they try to order me around.
I will caveat that if he's in a stable mental condition when he comes back.
That is so incredibly unfucking helpful.
It'll come back to me. I remember they were asking if I did commissions on rain sniffing.
Personally, I don't really respect anybody's position of authority there other than Sin's. And that's because I know Sin.
Sin has a thing that a lot of people seem to lack at the Lotus as of late, which is the ability to communicate in common sense.
That's been the case for a long time.
Good ones as well, but
Basically, ever since I started working there, she's been the only one that's had any communication or common sense ability.
extremely expensive.
Yeah.
And the ones that
The ones that have been, I guess, willing to work with me or communicate or recorded probably JC.
Yeah, but that's because JC likes to gossip about everything.
was not the client, but the item material.
Oh,
Don't worry,
you got
I'd
shit done.
communicate with you
Grant
if I had things to communicate.
mutated phoenix.
You're fine. I'm talking about more of like the supposed higher ups or the
It's one of its body parts.
trusted personnel with sensitive
Yeah.
information.
Like I think you've heard me say it. I get told jack shit other than watch the door.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm ever told.
That's this point I don't ask questions.
Third party.
Yeah.
When I come in, I manage the bar, and that's it.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah. I found out the other night that I am one of the ones that are, I guess, liked
Frequents the fork. Looks like a
because of my production of, I guess, results.
I know him.
That was the person.
Yeah, that's fair.
Agent I will not do the work because of the material. However,
They're kind of
that's the message.
I was given the opportunity.
Yeah, or given the information to work with, or at least if they would communicate or coordinate with you.
I'm going to have to pay a lot.
Imagine
It's like pulling.
It's
Look,
almost like I have a
like
spaceship
pulling
and all that
teeth.
I can do stuff.
It's like pulling teeth
And the
on my side of things with trying. It's just like
the only people
For me, that is more like trying to raise the dead.
people that I could sort with.
yeah.
Those kinds
I found out that
Impossible.
information that the bucket of bolts AI that apparently took Kane's job didn't even communicate information that was given to him to relay.
That one is, what, Runic? I think is their name?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that stupid bag of bolts.
Understood.
Trash can.
I could help facilitate that.
Who knows? Maybe I can get Sachi to throw it in the trash can when he comes back.
Yes.
That would be
stay
nice.
Wherever they are.
Like the day that Sachi said, this is going to be our new head of security. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. What the fuck?
They're no joke, lad.
Oh, God.
Prolific malifications of what you would.
To be honest, I think a 5-year-old could probably be a better head of security.
None of our morals.
Well, it's like the first several months, I literally just stood around and stared at everybody, so.
They trade the souls of their
It creeps everybody out.
to create
At least a 5-year-old would have you build a pillow and mattress forts at the entrance to protect against the siege.
Right?
They enslave
At least that would be
demons,
fun.
my boy. Fucking demons.
Like the
And I'm not
car
talking
and
these
second
little
in command, they
bastards.
should have just moved her up to first.
That scamper around on the ground.
Yeah.
We're talking
Yeah.
And honestly, I should probably be the bar manager. Red would have made a good choice as well.
Yeah. Red literally has proven more and more that she's capable
Incoming.
of being able to do security
Incoming.
and communicate.
Yes. What the fuck are those?
What? What the fuck?
They're not my relatives, don't look at me.
Oh dear.
Are those friendly?
What the hell?
I don't know if I bite somebody, I'm shooting them.
Please don't.
This came up.
Yeah, me and Gilly are going to go investigate.
Well, that answers the question of whether or not there's still staff. I've been kept up on who's who. I've not been back, but from a few weeks.
Red is still staff. She separated for a while. Because of Athena.
Yeah, I read staff logs whenever I got back. It's just, yeah. I'm just surprised that we still have that many staff coming in.
And we're getting a lot of people applying, which probably
is good, but not helping the situation as well, because it just goes, oh, these veterans, yeah, if they want to leave, go ahead, we don't care, we have new people coming in.
Yeah.
Most recently, Dylan quit, I don't know if you know her.
Yes, I know Dylan.
She, a relic, or Relica, as the name, their name is apparently, shot her, so.
Wait, what? It's the Lotus's relic?
Yes, apparently it is also a person, or is a person, I don't know.
That would explain why it's incompetent in decision making sometimes. Like, I shouldn't have a Lotus, but I do.
Do you know Hamsky?
I'm aware of him, yes. Hosts Zamitrak.
He has a Lotus.
What?
My thoughts exactly when I heard of it. It's like, why? He doesn't do anything. He doesn't even work at the Lotus. Why does he have a Lotus?
That makes absolutely no sense. That's supposed to be reserved for Lotus staff only.
Technically, he is Lotus staff because he works at the cafe, but the cafe is separate. It's just, kind of in the family, but you're not actual staff.
So if he works for the cafes, that makes sense. Because that still falls underneath of the Relic's rules and, the Lotus's establishment. But yeah, so that does make sense.
The thing is, he has no authority in the Lotus itself, because he doesn't work at the Lotus.
Right.
At the cafe.
But yes. I
And
think
he's only worked at the cafe for, I think, as long as it's been open.
that's been a while.
There's been people that work at the Lotus that have been working there 2 or 3 times as long that don't have their Lotus.
Yes, because apparently the Lotus hasn't decided that they are, worthy of having one. Again, which is why I think doesn't make good decisions, because I could literally fry the entire building, much like the dictator can. And yet I have a Lotus.
Dylan never didn't have a Lotus, and she's worked there for I don't know how long. And she's been part of I don't know how many missions, and helps I don't know how many members of staff. She doesn't have a Lotus, but then this random guy that runs a bar that didn't really do anything. He's a kind of decent guy, really, but still. He hasn't done any Lotus operations.
What? You're fluffy.
Yeah, my body got used to. I can't be a guess. It's been like this for like a week or two.
He used to not be able to fly. But yeah, it's like person that has done 0 operations with the Lotus has a Lotus. Person that has been with the Lotus for possibly more than a year and done many operations.
Yeah.
Gets shot.
Yeah. I've been working at the Lotus for a year and a half, 2 years. And I got to Lotus, I think, about after a year.
Yeah, it's just like...
I actually told Sachi at first I didn't want it.
Yeah.
A lot of people just made their way over. Okay. Sorry. Hi.
Yeah, I'm just like... At the moment, I'm just waiting to see how things go.
To state for the record, as I know people are going to say they are not my dogs.
I kind of figured.
We have 3 people ask. I'm just going to announce it in groups as we go. That's racist.
No, I'm saying people asking you outright if they're your dogs.
I'm just waiting to see how the post goes. When he returns and everything.
Again, if he's in normal mental conditions, as he's been in the past, it'll probably just go back to status quo.
Looks like I told...
I'm sorry, didn't you say something?
Look at all those
Someone here,
puppies.
maybe the demon?
Yeah.
Oh, for wonder.
Yeah, demons do like the undead, don't they?
It's just like, I pulled Service aside once, and I'm just like, when he returns, they better, you guys need to pull Calypso off of the backup list for running the Lotus.
Yeah,
Every time something happens that requires a backup person, this is going to happen.
yeah, Val.
Just going to get Athena, so...
Sachi's decisions exactly haven't been the best either. In my personal opinion, I should have been, the bar manager, considering that I was the previous bar manager's second hand. But since I was out for 3 months after a lung transplant, apparently I just got overlooked.
Ray has been doing alright with just feeding them.
Apparently. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's a bad idea. You feed a wild animal, they'll just keep coming back.
At the moment, I'm just... This whole situation, compared to what I'm used to, it's just just dumpster fire.
Yes.
Frankly, I'm not impressed. So, I'm just waiting to see what the outcome is, how things go when they return. And it's like, frankly, I considered the thought of quitting a couple times. I was like, no, I'm gonna stay, see how it goes.
To be honest, the only reason I haven't is because I want to retain my Lotus, now that I'm carrying it. I don't trust anybody's there, and I want to be able to defend myself.
Peep, are you actively bleeding right now?
Luckily, currently, because of Athena, I send a remote unit there instead, because I have gold in my blood. So, you know, unhinged temper tantrum lightning ball, I prefer to avoid.
Yeah.
So
Also...
it's a remote unit, so they can't really do anything to it.
Yeah. Which is a good idea. Also, probably a wise idea to avoid physical contact with me, both since this four-man's the remote unit.
I tend to not touch people unless I'm friends with them.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
So...
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah. Just wanted to reinforce that. This arm is fine, however. Magitech doesn't conduct. Designed specifically not to. So, if you have to, for whatever reason, left arm.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on somebody real quick.
By all means. It was, good talking with you as well. I don't believe I caught your name.
My name's Nikki.
Nikki, Kassius. Cass for short.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Hope to see you around because there's a severe lack of common sense.
We'll see. I'm trying to distract myself with some things, so maybe I'll come into work a couple times. Yeah.
Hopefully things go well.
If you can only help.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You got answers?
To play the devil's advocate here, they can't really physically ask. They would need someone like myself who could speak through them. I'm not a demon, I'm a dragon.
Tap my shoulder and point
Big
at my
spooky
nose
dragon
and
man.
say yes or no. You're
Indeed, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Hyperion.
This should be done in no time. I just need to lie down.
Well, there's no reason to be spooked by me, unless you're a tea thief. I'm fine. I have a feeling I would crush the table if I said
I
it.
see you all found another way of flying.
Coward.
Where's
the big one's wings just like making mold?
We saved Madeline.
Shadow, not mode. Apologies.
And Big Hole.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah. Well, if you saw shadows stay on the floor, pal. You know, from the light.
Yeah.
It takes more than a flick to do that.
Different
By
when
the
you
way,
can
this should
manipulate
be
them.
cleared up by
Magic's weird.
Sunday.
Hello.
Unless I eat.
Yeah, it's
Just my
fucking
species
annoying.
dragon.
Which it might actually go by tomorrow.
Everest, don't be dumb. Everest, don't be dumb. They surrounded you, no other idiots.
Some plastics maybe.
You think they were like complaining about the attention and then they left? Now they're like, well, I actually kind of want that attention. I just didn't want to seem like I wanted it. Kind of thing.
What, you got metal that isn't?
They're like playing hard to get with the wild,
The reality of it is if Everest gets closer to them, they might end up frozen if they try something. There is a body of water right there.
Everest is recovering from the incident.
I'm aware.
This is all right now.
Is there a price on this, or is it a act of charity?
Did somebody make this for
you?
I have plenty of it for a reason. Very
Hmm?
useful. You made it?
Thank you.
They could easily have gone around this joke and just like, lost the right bit. But no, they always keep the right bit, and they're always all right.
I can keep it there.
A person by the name of Lens.
Smart. Yeah, if I had to lose the limit, I'd fucking lose the right one for sure. And then people can't make no jokes. Like, oh, it's all left now. It's like, well, yeah, no, it's all that's left.
Right.
Be free.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Too hard, they are still recovering.
I can't do this with
Was
a
it
face.
Speaking of going and lying
Something
down.
Was it like a
that
type of
one.
surgery? Like they're
Tiny
kind of,
jet.
I will be going
No,
back
they've
to
recently
my
acquired
Multiform synthetic.
And apparently,
It was a tiny jet that
the
turned
old
into
tenants were still
a
inside.
transformer.
I don't think that jet should be in here.
go crazy. I also
Based on clothing.
Like a bird.
How's it going?
That's good.
At least she was happy to see the girl that was awake.
Just seeing the sights, may I ask, why is everyone so interested in those dogs? Are they mythological in any way?
No, they just
Well,
don't know.
I've never seen them.
Okay, bye.
Well, they're
Proper term.
Yeah. Not the standard fare you see here.
Start biting. I don't care. I buy lamps.
Also, I imagining things or was Blaze missing an arm? Right. I'm guessing that's what the conversation of the alright was.
I don't understand why people like to tattoo me.
Right.
But when they put their hands in my face, I want to bite it.
Well, I mean, without my prosthetics, you could say that I'm alright as well.
He's alright.
Yeah.
Would probably not suggest biting that would.
You've visited Faerun before, yes?
Thank you.
Those are shambles.
Outskirts, not Faerun,
Alright.
yes, an ebb and flow, however.
Right, unfortunately, I don't think either of them are here.
Neither is Celine.
I might chill here, Gilded, because there's just way too many people there. I don't know what's going on here. I think, like, maybe once when Celine took us, like, a field trip to there.
I see.
Anytime out of field trip to Faerun.
Yeah, the one where we had met the annoying king.
Guys, lots of different people what's been to Faerun.
Yeah, mainly.
Someone's not.
Yeah, I'm apparently going there tomorrow on a mission.
Sat on my lap.
Just wanted Faerun.
Oh, it's good there. It's nice. It's a nice place.
Alright, update. Don't
Right.
worry, Ray is now teaching the dogs manners. They each got into a little scuffle over some food.
We're training puppies now.
Yeah, apparently.
I'm training one to
Someone.
Yeah, but
You have a
said
dog
the dogs
now?
look like a crisp rat or something.
I mean, he was looking right at you when he said it.
They serve someone.
I mean, yeah, obviously they serve someone. That or they're just they once served someone and now they're just aimless. So I don't know about that one.
You call me a dog?
I don't know. I don't know how
really
likely
ventured
they
off.
used to serve someone.
So we don't know what's exactly out there.
Okay.
I have. I never seen them out there.
Curse you and your
Fair enough.
foul hand!
I'm the armor groundskeeper. I had to kind of go around a bit.
Damn it.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, undead dogs. I mean, there's that new mound range I got tasked with, and it's a little hard for me to monitor. I'm really tired, actually. I haven't slept in 18 hours. I'm kind of hungry. Can I get a glider
Probably go to
before
sleep.
the mountain range?
Yeah, go get food, take some rest.
She needs her cat nap.
I don't know if I work here right now or not.
I mean, you can go get food and sleep.
I don't even know if you work here or not.
I don't. Zephyr does.
I mean, to be fair, I think most people. Well, he did work here. Most people still respect that. Exactly.
He has a point.
Big dick energy.
Why are you saying that all day today?
Oh.
Is that your new catchphrase?
He just comes here to vibe. Or
Big dick.
Okay, so yeah.
I
that's
see
your
what
new
you're doing.
catchphrase.
Yeah, give me a moment.
I would prefer the term big antler energy over the other one.
I guess we're avoiding gravity today, right?
Oh, but at least, someone came to me. Oh, they're dead.
No, they just went invisible.
As long as I don't look down, I feel fine.
Hey, what's down under you?
You disobeying the laws of gravity. We'll shoot you down in 2 seconds. Bring out the AK-47.
I got him.
Skylar, he's a toon.
Almost killed him for a second.
I kind of electrocuted him.
Laws of physics don't apply to him.
What is happening?
Zap zap.
Thanks for bringing it up.
He's not that stupid. But please, for the love of God, don't fucking shoot him.
On the bright side, I do have a penny. There was a penny.
Okay, so they're running to where the dogs came from initially.
Nigga may be a toon, but he's not a punching bag.
I feel like everyone has. I feel like a lot of
It is true.
rich people have that shit.
that second joke didn't happen.
Don't try being rich.
I'm trying.
There we go.
That doesn't mean much.
Yeah, they should be fine with the people there.
Yeah, question for you real quick.
Yeah.
During your visit to Faerun, what would you suggest that I do to not freak out the locals?
It's a cat.
Not to freak them out?
Yeah. I mean, the armor I'm going to be wearing is going to stand out regardless, I think, but,
Thank you. If you're standing out, I would just say still at least show respect.
Of course.
Careful with your wording based on what they ask and stuff, because they could turn things around easily and never make deals. That's pretty much, I could say.
Yes, that's actually one of the first things that I learned coming over here into, well, not here, but the Zafira area. I was told, never do handshakes and never make deals.
Yep, you should be fine. What the hell's going on now?
Not sure. I think that's Sasha's shield.
Hold on here. Maybe you got some stuff in your head. Hold still. Hold still. No more feelings.
Yeah, she looks fine.
They may be calling it Splinters, but the end of the decade will show that. You know how steel is made of different things? I
I called it for most of my time. It's something that's made of different components.
Yeah. Containing something in there.
Understood. They're containing something. I would recommend that you, and we got incoming. That's right. Go back home. Go back home. Yep. I would there's a little one goes that way. Yep. Let the dogs go.
Wait. Why should we not touch them?
I would back of way.
You want to make sure like no one else gets through here.
Just don't get fat, please, for the love of God.
Nah, I wasn't planning to.
I won't get fat.
Don't get fat.
No,
Okay. If you can defend while not getting fat, that'll be great.
I have a mallet. Will that work?
Why? I am currently having some of our members help keep any more dogs.
Yeah, just let them handle it. Just help.
But they will not get fat.
I am going to just quickly grab my equipment.
Don't worry, I'm not getting fat. We're all gonna not get fat.
We just make sure no one else gets through. That's it. That's just simple enough.
I will get fat when instructed. I will not get
yes, when
fat
instructed.
at the
Good. If you see any dogs,
Wow.
if you see any dogs running through here, get them.
Understood.
Without getting fat.
When the bunks are coming down.
No, there's gonna be some poor sentient dog who enters here.
Wait, the dog is sapient?
Merging thing. I don't know.
Like, I'm telling you,
Please stay back from the area. There's currently something going on that's being contained.
You know, it could have been a lot more chaotic if we attacked right away, but at least this was more controlled, so I'm happy about this.
Yeah, we limit off to over there. Unless they go around the mountaintop, then we're never.
If they go around the mountaintop, then I'll fucking chase them down by flying at them.
Coming in.
If they go around the mountaintop, I'll electrocute them. At least knock them out.
So many options we have, see?
Any of the dogs have instructed some of our members to attack. As long as they don't get fat.
If it comes at me.
Excuse me, everyone. They appear to have departed. They will not be allowed to return.
See?
All well and contained.
If you see
Good.
them, show them to the door. Or, just get us first. Get us first, and then, yeah, roll
Please
up a
inform any
newspaper, hit
member
'em.
of staff. Do not attack them. Please leave
Not,
it to staff.
like,
they may be
directly,
dangerous.
don't. If anything, a staff member will ask you for assistance. As long as we don't get fat. That's the goal.
I think I can help with this without getting fat. I happen to be, quite svelte.
No, they come to us, and they say, hey, there's some dogs. And we go, oh, shit. Like, if it were me that they came to...
We don't ask for it.
Well, I'm gonna ask for assistance. One, I get fat really large, and two, I'm terrible at close range. Those things are close range.
You
So I'm
really
gonna ask
are bad at
Grid
You really are bad at
Big
hand-to-hand
Rhino
combat.
here, and I'm gonna ask them to help me.
No, and
Mm.
Haley is bad to hand combat and close range.
So I'm gonna ask for people to defend me and help me do my job. We're a guild, damn it.
Well, yeah, you're from the back. You're not from the...
I could have wiped
Exactly.
them out in one blast.
Scaly, think like...
Oh, I tried ducking. Oh. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again.
Alright. Getting better. Better than Lucic.
Oh! You just got bonkered! You got bonkered! Okay, that's enough. We've traded the blows. Oh, really? What if I put this nanobot that makes any robot feel pain for 0.2 seconds? Oh! My nanobot.
I mean, it might not be pain, but I could shut them down.
I don't think they had nanobots in the first place.
Is the situation
Are we a
taken
rescue
care of?
mission with some fucking dogs?
I think the
Look like
dogs
you
are.
can fight a dog.
Would you like some assistance?
They can fight a dog. No, we're
Perhaps.
good now.
I specialize in holy
Wait, you already
energies.
got a group?
Wait.
Never mind. I apparently immediately filled up. What was-
Yeah, Miss Sasha indicated that they were taken care
Yeah,
of.
I know. Yeah, I'm correct. It doesn't matter. 4. All right. Oh, you said you were like a paladin or whatever? Sure. We'll try it out. You think
I'm here to see the dogs.
Sure. This guy says he can smack a dog. I don't know him though, but
I could knock him out.
I can fight unholy.
I'm a member.
I'm a member of the Black Stone Guild.
Are you a member of the Shores?
The Misty Shore Guild.
No.
Then you can't go. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Oh, then I can't go either.
I'll come along.
All right, raise your hand if you remember and you want to go fight the dogs. 1, 2, 3. We need one more.
What's going
That's
on?
a member. I
This
want
is
you to go
serious.
fight
This is a
dog.
rescue mission. They do probably
Not a
have
member.
Rhea.
Yeah, they probably kidnapped her.
Right.
Well, damn.
Okay.
Wait, they kidnapped Ray?
Do you want?
I had to
Are
go
you
save
a
her.
member and
Well,
you
you can
want to
s-
go save Rhea?
Not a member, but I would help.
Then you can go.
Well, there's some paperwork
Alright.
really easy to fill out. You could do to become a
Is it
member.
okay if I go now?
I don't know.
Are you a member?
Yes.
3.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I'm a
go
member.
down. Go to the graveyard. All right.
Because the longer this fates, the further they get away. I was told to come back here.
And I said that we would find something for you.
I kind of figured this was going to be.
A bit funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
This is a fucking group.
Yep. All right. We got our volunteers. All right. Situation: Rhea's been taken by what we're assuming is Angle the Necromancer. He's been known to have harassed
The
people like
reflex. I understand.
Everest
It's just like
and
these things happen. It's okay. I understand.
I saw
You know more, I think.
they were taken care of.
Alright, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is it a bad thing? Or is it just like...
Things to be wary of.
It's just very like.
He likes to utilize poison gas as area of denial, as well as dome shields to secure 1v1 engagements. He likes to select, and he likes to have units with him. He will not be alone. He is a caster, but he also does wear a suit of armor. But he is not an experienced fighter. If you're able to overpower his sword arm, you can beat the shit out of him. Just watch where you're breathing, and you'll be fine.
Right.
We've got drones
Okay.
that are currently tracking one of his packs that just left the perimeter. They're currently tracking it right now. Rogue, I'm gonna give you the coordinates to where the pack is being
I
followed.
literally got the
See if you can-
portal that was here. I'm just gonna open that.
Oh, that'll be better then. Because they might not even be. Will you be okay, Kaz?
I will if I have a few minutes to get changed into my armor.
Open that portal.
Oh yeah,
I'll be on the other side of the portal.
I can do that, yeah.
Open the portal.
That way it doesn't disturb the others.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Even so, my armor's fairly lightweight.
You've seen me do this before.
You never know on these pods.
Yeah. It takes a heck of a beating, so. As designed.
we're gonna need God.
You good?
Okay.
God were to need a portal. Are we just talking about that?
Yeah, are we what are you doing, Doge? Are we respawning or are you putting the portal down here?
Respawning might be the best idea.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there you go.
Okay,
There we go.
Might want to keep us people from wandering back here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm just gonna go over the berm real quick and change into my armor.
Yeah, you go do that.
Yeah. Was not expecting this. Let's go. Yes, I know it's supposed to retain calibration, but I want to make sure. Okay.
It's more like 25.
Alright.
Ray is like, puppy is walking. Okay, follow puppy.
Also,
God
fucking damn it.
puppy.
These won't be Ethereum. These will just be standard explosives.
Damn it, Rhea, your mom's gonna kill us. Our mom's gonna kill us.
And this won't be magic. It'll be standard electricity.
Yeah.
That whole thing about the dogs fighting over treats was completely improv. So I'm like
I think
fucking
we're just
dying. I'm like,
we're gonna go down to RPG General.
Oh.
Understood.
Hi, this thing can fight against undead. Literally, this thing can fight against undead.
Discord.
Oh, they've changed. Oh, they've changed the
I'm in the wrong
anchors to
Discord.
icon.
Oh, awesome. Connection interrupted. It did not like me joining Discord. Actually. There we go. That's a safe screen to be on for Discord. I don't think I lost internet connection. No, still live. No drop frame, so I'm still here. I'm probably going to have to quit VR chat. Alright, please stand by. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm recalibrated. Letting them. Okay, rejoining. I'm muted but not deafened. Wow, don't do this to me, VR chat.
Akron, you got my invites, right?
Affirmative. I think my cache got corrupted, so I'm probably going to have to clear that and try it one more time. Because I tried loading into the world, and it's ejecting me back to my home world. So, let me clear cache, and I will request one more time. If it doesn't work, just proceed without me.
You should be good to just clear cache and restart client, because that's what the normal fix is.
Yeah, but if this doesn't happen to work, just continue on without me.
Hey, Akron, we're switching maps because some of the NPCs are having the same issue as you.
Affirmative.
So, just as a heads up.
Yep, sounds good.
Man, we're gonna have a combat encounter in my home world for VR chat.
I guess shoot me an invite whenever you're in. Gotta love things. Put that right back there. Back, expressions, sword. Expressions, abilities.
Alright, Acheron, you can request on us. I don't think I can invite you because I'm having the VR chat go home issue.
Understood.
This map is as this map isn't very every single time, even though I've already
I think it's just like
everyone's models.
No, it's initial loading. That like VR chat broke a thing with actually loading models for other people.
Yeah, basically it turns on everything.
I did
all
notice
at
they did an
once for a
update.
single moment.
Boop, boop,
For a
boop,
single
boop,
second.
boop, 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 boop.
I believe one of my friends was talking about this, and it's
several
just
characters in the wild
ooh.
ride PTSD.
Boopy boop.
Yeah. Hopefully they fix that.
But yeah, it was
Because
going
they
to be
are
like
aware of it.
just me, but because you were like walking, I'm like, oh, maybe Alexa comes with, and then I'm like, Rhea's by herself.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't having sync issues.
My bad. I didn't.
The good old TF2
It was
also, where I get the funny
was
TF2
always
weapons.
going to be me. It was just like, if Lexa follows me, he's like, oh, well, if she does, that's fair. Like, she can come. But it's like, you turn around, I'm like, oh, so it's going ahead as normal. It's just Rhea, because like...
Any comments, questions, or concerns?
Yeah, and then she, everyone's
just
nervous,
buff
like, wait a
defenses.
second. Rhea ain't coming back.
Hell yeah,
what the
we're
fuck's going on? That's why she went back over, and she was just like, wait, what the fuck?
They ain't ready.
Because it's like, if you would have come...
We can beat people off with our shields
Because it's like, if you would have come, it would have been like, that's fair. She's there. But Rhea was like, please. Because like, what have you seen Rhea do? Every time there's danger fruits. She literally, like, when the Plague Lord puppy came in, she's like, danger puppy!
Hearn picks Salinite to play Pfizer for the
Spicy puppy!
So
Holy water canisters.
Is she coming? And it's like, that's not the plan, but if she gets there, you know, she can.
Sorry, what? It was... Bro. We were talking about the...
It's working out actually really well for the
guys,
better.
we're fine. We got a Guardian with us.
Yeah, now we can bully some NPCs with our shields.
Don't worry about it.
Let's get him.
Mass Effect. Forget where this is from. Not Destiny.
Oh, Mass Effect. It looks like a fucking Destiny almost.
Nope.
Oh.
But yeah.
One of my characters might become a Guardian. I'm not. Not liking it.
Rhea's a Guardian. Rhea's got a holy shotgun with knockback, and Nikolai to balance out that she is a holy weapon.
No, like a
A Destiny Guardian is what I mean.
Yeah, Tanix gave her. Tanix's watcher character had seen that, like, because what Rhea does, like, because he can see through Rhea's, or he can see through Tanix's eyes. What does Tanix see every time he interacts with Rhea? She's going out of her way to be selfless and to heal people and to do a bunch of things. So he regularly sees through Tanix's eyes how much work Rhea puts into healing and defending people in a way that's not even combat. She can like diffuse situations. She can talk to both enemies and friends. So he's like, based on everything he's seen, you would be a good complement to the group because not only are you a well-versed medic, you have the intelligence and the empathy to
Holy
not
water
shoot
canisters.
you are willing to take the first hit and show that you will sit down and talk even after being hit first. So that's how Rhea kind of balances it out. So Tanix gave her that.
Because I can do this.
You still, if things don't go according to plan and fucking everything goes awry, you still will become a guardian. But the reason why you still is
be a guardian is because she is she's the commandment of patience. She doesn't just go ahead first.
Don't give them ideas. Don't give them ideas.
And assesses the situation.
The frying pan of doom.
I'm going to go with the poppers. But yeah, this ended up working out really well.
Turn them into gold.
No, we did anything after on like combat related was
if she
fucking
follows
like
me,
Yep.
we're kind of gonna have to see if she comes, but you turn back, so it's like you don't have to adjust on the
combat
fly.
encounter that doesn't involve plague or like.
Yeah, because Rhea's got like nature and crystals in her as well. But
Yep.
got, like,
Also,
from Blade,
I can't remember. Kaz would remember this. Holy water doesn't affect you, correct? Cool.
Do not affect me. I am not actually undead.
The 2 black canisters are holy water infused.
The reason why the dog sniffed Everest is because Everest has a crystal.
you have that
Her heart
too?
is literally a crystal. So,
Yellow fucking
Because the dogs would be like, which one is this bitch? She's got like 5 different scents on her.
It's not holy water, but I can make
here's the thing, I don't think it's like,
What is she doing? She's got like all these different crystal flowers.
I don't question it.
My umbrella, by the way.
Nobody questions it. Especially nobody questions it.
You like my
That's my
umbrella?
favorite one.
I'm Sephiroth. I do.
Did you like my umbrella? I was so
I
happy.
love that.
We'll go find the
I love that
puppies.
shit, bro. Yo, wait, party.
The surprise attack was one of those things where it's like, man, I can't hit the guy like this. I need to figure out a way to... Oh, I know.
Like, dude, are we about to
when
give
we
you
fought him there, I'm like, wait, is he gonna do it?
Kingdom Hearts 1?
Oh.
Shit, it's too long. Can't commit seppuku.
So, I'm gonna be honest. I intentionally put the buttons right next to each other so I could mess up. That was intentional on my end. Because I realized...
Look at the way he looks. He's just like...
Oh, that ain't the right one. But you know what? It was.
He walks against drugs. I'm gonna say that the people might be streaming. I'm not gonna say the way that he walks.
I need something like that.
Thank you for refraining.
If I ever fall off an edge, I just gotta aim at one of the metal guys.
Oh, I just dropped something on the floor.
Easy.
Can't wait for you to put someone in a fucking 5-minute cutscene to attack someone.
And then he has to step like drop on people.
Dude, get through a 5-minute cutscene does like 100 damage, and you're over here with like 1500 HP, and you're like, oh, you just destroyed our entire fucking solar system to bruise me.
Look,
It's fine.
I love Smash Brothers.
which is the hardest Sephiroth? Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2?
He wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I can't.
Loaded
give you
question.
that one.
Loaded question. Kingdom Hearts 1 is a little bit more clunkier than Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. Pretty much. I was
So,
expecting
my
that.
thing with Sephiroth is Kingdom.
Easier.
Like Kingdom Hearts 1
You can
is
camouflage
it
on the
is
fucking
difficult,
world.
but it's not
Oh,
the
that's
boss
not what I wanted to
itself
trigger.
that is difficult. Is the
It's the
handling of movement and
mechanics.
things like that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
And you don't fight a Sephiroth in
that's
any
my
of the
opinion as well.
in any of the spin-offs, do you? Like any of the DS shit?
Not in
sword.
358 over 2 days. You
Finally.
don't fight him there.
I'm
And
pretty sure he's in one.
I think it's Dream Drop.
No, he's not in any.
He shows up. I don't know if you actually fight him, though.
he does show up. I don't think you
Sword's
fight
not
him.
bad. It's a
I don't
fucking.
think you fight him in Dream Drop. Strength build already. And then you're fucking your Zora, who's on a fucking another level. Fuck that. Fuck that bitch.
Yep. I just kept it. I just added
when are you doing your
In IC comms, Gilder, in IC comms, all you see Reyes say is the puppy farted green and I can't see where I am. It's the last thing she got off.
So Trash actually did set me up with some magical effects. I just gotta get them on here. The moment that I cast lightning from this thing, that'll be fucking cool.
Fucks. Are we ready?
Granted, I have to remake the soldier outfit.
I am
Let's do this.
I'm gonna play one. Hang on, I gotta play one winged angel.
It's Friday.
No.
Saturday. Well, fuck. I'm in trouble for getting.
Play it to yourself, not out loud.
No, not out loud.
No, I don't do that shit.
Okay. Free to start whenever.
Alright, we're here.
Yeah.
What?
Let me see if we have anyone nearby.
Damn it, I should have taken the opportunity to put elbow trackers on.
So the path led this way?
Most likely used to be a path this way, but it looks like it's been.
You do not need to breathe, yes.
No, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Breathing's more of a comedic
It's
thing.
annoying.
Yeah, don't breathe in the gas.
And don't try to break down his barriers. You'll be wasting your energy.
That's part of why I wanted my armor. Sealed environment.
We'll go with this.
I'm back to my old days. I'm climbing into snowy mountains like in a foot.
Yeah! How does it feel to be back home, Roderick?
Mixed bag, mixed feelings. Yeah.
Somebody told me we're gonna
Murder a motherfucker.
A lot of snow around here.
You're just trudging with your plasma swords.
Yeah, I mean, down pretty quickly. I know my gears. I know my gears. I know my gears built to move through snow very quickly and effectively, but I don't want to have to, put in the effort of trudging through the snow. Actually, wait, hold up. You know what? This might be better.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a path up.
He's fixing a divot.
Yeah. Just fixing a divot. Okay, that's back.
So, like, how much you want to bet I'm gonna get a sniper round through the fucking head at some point?
Unlikely he doesn't use ballistics. Maybe you want to have
Like, you
biggest
know what I
arrows.
fucking mean? Like, magic missile or like an arrow or some shit. Some weird demon arrow or some shit like that.
Or I might just send the dogs after us.
Because one, you're the one with the shield out at the moment. So I don't think he's gonna target you.
Most of his units are melee. Most.
That's fair.
Where the fuck are those guys going?
Hey, what?
Don't engage them.
Dogs.
Yeah, let's follow them.
I don't see Rayo with them.
They're just past those set of trees up that hill that you're coming up together. At least I saw them for a brief moment. It looks like they're still moving. They're skylining on the hills up ahead or mountains up ahead. Hold up, they were looking your way. Yep. Give them a moment.
I'm gonna take off my hat for a moment.
Maybe if I get down like this, they'll think I'm a deer. Get the look.
Not with the glowing weapons on your back.
I'll be alone.
They're still watching in this direction.
Do you think they're wary of us?
Climbing the mountain?
Not sure. They seem to just be guarding. They're not on high alert.
I'm always gonna get up on this other level here.
They're just sort of laying down or sitting.
Alright. Guess all reliable is gonna be useful here.
If ever use that when during engagements. Since
You might be able to move up on the left-hand side. Just don't, go over the ridge, because then they'll definitely see you.
Stick to the left there. I'm on the right, and it's subpar.
Got it.
If they do engage us, we would like to probably take them down to this opening.
Everest, you're in line of sight right there.
So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you off to the right over there.
Hey,
Let's see
I
if-
got a sniper rifle. Do you want me to get into a position?
Possibly, maybe on Keldir's side in the rocks might be best.
Come up here where I am. Probably be
I'm
best
trying to
bet here.
move onto the right-hand side and see if I can climb the mountain close by without, alerting them.
Be mindful that they might be able to see through the leaves of the tree in front of us.
They're not alerted.
It'll help.
I'm going to try something stupid. I'm going to walk by myself up the middle. You guys stay on the sides. If they engage me, just flank them.
Got it.
We're at the stalemate. The
Affirmative.
environment's not in our favor.
No.
Yep.
Understood.
I'm off to their left. I still have eyes on you. The team on the
Okay.
left should be good.
We have visual.
Yeah, I'm trying to use bush here as cover to move up. Hopefully
You're good.
the
You have
tree's
enough tree
obscuring
coverage.
me.
That's yeah, you have enough tree coverage that's it's blocking you, but I can see you through thermals.
Understood.
Be mindful of traps. We did not choose the environment of engagement.
Gotcha.
I'm expecting to get fucked up here in the next few seconds.
I'm trying to keep a close enough distance to engage quickly if need be. About to run out of tree cover, so.
I'm gonna swing to my right here. Has some elevation here.
Right.
Still have eyes indigo.
Roger, can you tell if they're looking my way at all? I want to try to move up to the bush under the tree.
I'm up here with them. If they engage me, I'm jumping towards you guys. Don't come up here to engage.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. They seem to be looking straight down the middle. Actually, now they're looking at Gildir, so you should be good to move. I'm right behind you, Gildir. Oh.
Update.
They're just staring at Gildir right now. Their attention's on him, so you guys have some leg room to move around. So I'd say try to cover ground if you can.
I have a really good position right now. Just give the word, no fire.
I also might be able to come up the hill in a position behind them, but only if advised to.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news. Flux took my voice completely. May need some help up here.
Gotcha.
I'm troubleshooting it as. Yeah, no matter what I use for my voice input, I cannot speak in game.
Reload the world.
Yeah.
Reload the world.
That's a weird one. I don't think I've experienced that one before.
Happens to me once every 20
It's
worlds
been
or so.
It's been happening pretty recently, as far as I'm aware. I'm unsure if that's on the bug list page on the developer update. I'll have to look again.
And I assume we're cards down for the moment.
Oh yeah, we're RP pausing for a moment.
Cool. Gives me opportunity to get elbow trackers on.
Yeah, I rejoined. It's fixed. I'm running up there as well.
Gotcha.
Ooh, that's a long trek. Well, congratulations, everybody. You get a mission tonight as well. Impromptu, mind you, but still. It says one of my trackers has 0%, but... That's just a battery calibration. Cool. I don't like my position up here.
Cards back up.
Okay, we're back in character. There was a bit scuff. We're good now.
Bad news, I crashed as soon as we cards up.
It's okay, just try to come back as soon as possible.
It is just not your night.
Well, I'll be on my way then. Indigo, if you could, please. The issue thing we're on.
I can uncloak and shoot them as well if you want me to.
Please.
I'm pretty sure I'm hitting them, but I don't think they're registering it.
Is they running or are you coming down? I guess we're coming up, Zen.
On your right. Hey, big dog. Come on. Ah. Well, like. Oh, whoopsie. Apologies about that. Didn't realize the comms were still on. Yeah, one moment.
We took the hill. We're waiting for your return. I am coming. Just give me a moment.
As they're retreating, you're going to see bits of blood and flesh pop off. So they have different injuries that would have been hit falling off, leading a path down there with different bits of flesh and blood and bone.
That is
Assets are waiting on the hill. Fluxed individual. They're returning.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's some pretty gross stuff I'm seeing through this thing.
I hope they do not heal through poison.
That would be unfortunate.
Someone that can.
Do we know if that's incendiary at all?
Incendiary?
It's a poison gas.
I don't think that's a good idea. I mean...
Oh,
That requires that you get close.
Burned down a forest by accident.
But that's also how they enter and exited the area.
Yeah.
The guild.
But as far as forest fires are concerned, I think Everest might be able to contain that.
Got a point.
Message relayed.
I could be happy and say the guild kinda doesn't care about fires.
I mean, that's not far from the truth.
Or civilian lives, or, you know.
Yeah.
Shush. We're not gonna get there. There was an incident. That's all we're gonna say.
Well, as far as I'm aware, the guild cares more about the lives than other organizations do.
Hill, I can actually probably hit them better.
Want to try your positioning?
I don't think I have anything that could set that on fire from this distance.
Likewise.
There we go.
I see Ryzen.
What in the world? What's shooting off from the smoke?
It's not friendly for all lines of sight.
Yep.
He's almost back.
Good. Good.
There's things shooting out from the poison cloud.
Any downtime, do you?
Me? No. Kidding me?
I see that.
Yeah.
Ryzen's coming up.
That's not good. It's like the dragon hunters. That's the unit. They have bows and swords. They're archers, but they might as well be ballistas.
Yeah, no, I don't know exactly what those fuckers are. I didn't realize. Oh,
We
God.
shall. And you go if you like to keep using your rifle. Get down that hill there to the left.
That's like artillery. You're kidding.
Here. And push them there. If you're free to pick which side you push from, I'm pushing from the right.
I'm just gonna sit up on this hill and I'm gonna just.
Fuck it. Let's go down and fuck them up. Like skeletons. Oh, he fell into little pieces. Oh, that's funny.
That's adorable.
Let's see here.
More smoke over here.
Nothing yet.
Skeeter. At the other side, India. Get your rifle over here.
Yep. Alrighty. I see a few. It's one pair of eyes.
Feel free to start taking shots at the eyes that you see.
Understood.
There's a bigger one.
That's a big one.
Yeah, no, that's arrows like fucking spears. Look out. Good.
Blade's mine. Good. Shove it.
Yeah, no, you're not escaping.
Yeah, not right now.
Slide down the mountain with them.
Ooh. Aim for the back of his neck and the right inside, I believe. Here. The fuck is that? Yeah, they have sigils. Yeah. I'll see if I can-
Moment. Reloading. Alright, switching.
Keep an eye on our 6 as we chase this thing.
That's a good point.
Is that gas any of ours? The orange.
Negative.
Negative.
Don't touch that. Just in case.
I knew. I thought those spores looked familiar.
Keep an eye out to our rear. We might have burrowers flanking us. Oh, never mind. They're right on.
I'll watch the back.
Come on.
Yeah.
Some motivation. I guess that's the way I'll put it. Buff.
Damn, those things move fast. Cold, that's cold.
Agreed.
Let's keep advancing. We're getting distracted.
Gotta be worried about the ambush.
I've been keeping an eye on her flank.
Gotcha.
Doesn't hurt to have a second set of eyes, though.
Yeah.
You alright, Kaz? Grabs and pulls out of the spores.
Yeah, the longer you sit in the spores, you start to feel your body sort of tense. And it's almost as if it's going to
Sealed
lock up
environment
soon.
suit.
Are you good?
Yeah. They just both popped up right behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that really hurts.
Roger.
Mine proximity. Yeah. Yeah, Roderick. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should just go down faster. Thought of mine. open. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
We'll reconvene in a moment.
Injury check, everyone done.
Could be better, but I'll be able to manage.
Yeah, I'm good. In a moment.
Okay.
Monitor check, everyone done.
Yes.
On ammunition, resources, anything.
Probably could use some more sniper rounds if I use it again.
What do you take for it?
Get what it is.
I think we got archers to our rear.
Shoot. I can make some ice bolts for you.
That'll work. Ice bolts? Huh.
Yeah, ice.
If they're ranged,
Yeah, ice bolts.
if they're ranged, I'm going up the side here.
That'll work with that.
Yeah.
Roderick, make sure to keep an eye on your rear.
It'll work the same as gunpowder, but shit, they'll get the job done.
What'd you see, Roderick?
Yeah. I'll have to research this as man.
Pushing back up.
Correction. I think I got 3 contacts. I think they might be. We might be seeing archers here momentarily.
From the way we just came.
Yep.
Yeah, Indigo did make a good point. Being down in a pit is not good against archers.
Yep. There comes Iris. They're trying to hit Roderick. Yeah, they're trying to hit you, Roderick.
Oh, they're like way off.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. They're getting close.
Yeah, those are pretty close.
Oh, those are getting close. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, and those are some big arrows, so mind it.
I'm just gonna stay low to the ground.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep on trying to lay suppressing fire.
I got 2 on me. Just start repositioning.
Got it. Moving to the right.
Sun's in my eyes.
Whew, those are getting close to me.
Grabs back to dropping electricity.
Grabs leg. Behind.
Back of the neck. And to the thigh. Okay, that's one more sigil I'm not aware of.
Roderick, to your right.
Did you find it? Back. And the back. Thigh.
You okay?
Will be.
Back up.
Yeah. You know what?
Very well.
Good ice. Ugh. You know what? Holy water.
Okay, this is one of those times where I do this.
Damn, the holy water doesn't seem to be affecting it. Grabbing it by the leg and just yanking. Not letting you up.
Good work, everyone.
There's still more.
There's still more.
See the trail. Stabbed in the back, your choice.
All this. The ice goes around you.
Oh, ice goes around. It's okay. It doesn't hit friendlies.
Sorry.
I don't think we can.
Now we're stuck. The necromancer's near, guys.
Wow, really shitty terrain to do this 1v.
It really is. There he is.
Ah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Alright. That unit specializes in range casting. It is like a plague priest. Treat it as such.
No clue what that is.
From the side.
Tries to keep you away.
Right. Grab shoulder, starts dumping electricity.
Hey, please kill that big guy. Kinda has my hat.
Someone outside, someone outside. Oh, joke's on you. Okay, that was good to block. It's the electricity, however. Oh. Comes up behind, stabs in the lower back.
Distractions.
Mm.
And stabs in the front. Back of the neck. Hey, can I have the hat back, please?
No, you don't. You're only making me stronger. Let's see how well you handle it. Oh, it makes me stronger, but goddamn, that still hurts. You might want to take a step back. I don't want to accidentally arc to you. I think that I did. Overcharge, it hurts.
Discharge unselected. Is grounding discharger.
It's going to be enough that lightning's going to strike from the sky. Ah.
Good D-man. Do you need a moment?
One thing I keep quiet about not to make people freak out. Why do you think I tell Athena to kill me?
Oh, that makes sense.
No, that it won't kill you.
Nefeshi augmentation electricity makes you stronger.
You're a conductor, aren't you?
Because of my automaton. I've adopted some of the sensory pieces.
I'll remember that.
So,
you're right, Cass?
Stand up.
You would have just
made things worse for her.
Thank you.
Yes. Water. Oh. I should not cover you in water. For now. I'll wait. Not sure if that'll help you or kill you. Just gonna wait.
All the children at the applicable.
I'm following the trail. Scan anything remnant. If there's like a portal that got opened up.
Nope.
I saw what happened to his buddy and didn't want me to drop it into him too.
Wasn't here himself.
No trail, no portals.
And Everest looks around for Rhea's soul.
You
Anyone near?
haven't sensed a speck of Rhea this entire time.
Well, looks like we were just following a dead fucking trail. Rhea's nowhere to be seen. I have no idea where she fucking went. And we have...
Oh, shit.
And Ango's a no.
Anything of Rhea's possession on them. A gift from Rhea. First aid kit. Something.
Wait. I mean, I have
Dried
a
dandelion
bottle
leaves?
that she tried to give trash once. She handed them to me. I only had one
Yeah.
left though.
Save for frying up. I, never used them.
The bone tablet was not made by Rhea, but her flowerlings. In her procedure.
Oof. I guess it means nothing.
She touched it, but did not create them directly.
But the dandelion leaves that you've given Kaz.
She grew in her garden, yes. Would have given a little bit of magic into them.
I'm
What are you doing, Gilbert?
going to sit.
Oh, Chimera's gonna kill me. Well, I don't think she'd kill me, but she's gonna kill someone.
Will get her 3 active simulacrums instead of her. So you will have some type of aura on the Misty Shores Medical Bay. You will have it in the garden of the Familia Insignier, as well as a ping on board the Starship Scout ship. These simulacrums that she's created are what are pulling the scry, or the runic magic.
Damn it.
I think Sasha mentioned a book at the arena.
It was the book that she uses for the guild for the barrier.
Think it might be able to hold some weight.
It'll probably be after when we get the book.
Has anybody tried reaching out to her over a communicator of some sort? See if she's within range. If she might have gone back.
She did.
Alright. Just gonna try and reach out and communicate with Freya through the guild rings and communications.
Geldir, if you choose to research into it, you will see that Nikolai had assisted Rhea in preventing herself from being scryed on when she was hiding from Mr. Malleus. Her attempt at hiding has backfired when you look into it. It will always ping back to her simulacrums for her own safety.
I'm getting static on the ring.
Doesn't that mean that she's supposed to be in like a different plane?
No, if you go looking for anything about Rhea and the Insignier where her simulacrum is, you'll find that note.
Usually the rings can communicate through different planes, but if it's getting static, then it's
she ever
reaching
give
some
him,
interference.
you know, the brother the number?
You have her cell phone number, yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to call it.
When it rings, it will be in her purse at the Misty Shore Medical Bay with her first aid kit.
Damn it.
Did Everest ever give Rhea a crystal heart? Because I know she was going to. I don't think she did she?
No, I never. I don't have that written in my documents of things people have given Rhea.
That's alright.
Since you're the only one here who has one, you're going to hear a lot of chatter through the necklace that Michael gave you. It's a lot. Like, basically the same
she's
thing
still
that you
wearing
guys
it, by the
did.
way.
Yeah, so you would hear a bunch of people are mobilizing, trying to find Rhea as well, and you hear Michael's voice.
Oh, this ain't good.
Michael's already trying to find Rhea as well, guys.
Another
I'm gonna
voice
have to
is
tell
very
Michael.
hard to understand.
If you choose to go to the Insignier and request any information from Rhea's simulacrum, they will also tell you the story as to why it will backtrack to her simulacrums for the safety of against Malleus. You will also see information that her death ward is in place and has not been activated. It can't be found, but it's showing that no harm has come to her. If you are aware of the Syndicate, which is a soul protection, you will also sense that no harm has come to her soul either.
Can she get an exact reading on?
Should you choose to go look that up, that is the information you would have, because I'm not sure if they're around today.
It's
just in advance.
You know where that voice came from. The voice came from the sanctuary.
Yeah. As far as you can tell, the death ward, if you look into it, and the soul, like nothing has been prospered. It's just easier to tell in advance in case they're not alive.
This is Michael then. Interesting.
Looks like we both have people to tell.
On a scale of 1 to shit, where are you right now?
You'll see the trail of vomit running down the side of the hill. I just have an output. Is that much in a vial?
You're a 4 right now, okay?
Yeah.
There's no blood in your vomit, right?
No.
Alright, you're a 4, definite 4.
Just haven't output that much in a while, and who's this nausea?
Not to be that, but this location's giving no benefit. We should reconvene elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Just resting for that.
Things in the open.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a quick count. 1. Damn it.
6, 7. You got everybody here.
Yeah, I was more just counting for the, well, it's a bit too bumpy, but I have a car.
I don't need a ride. I'm fine here.
Yeah. Same.
Anyone else?
Kaz may need a ride.
Nah, I can fly.
Yeah, Kaz might need a ride out back.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm gonna probably not be on something so bumpy.
Are there any more questions for
I
the
can
regular
fly.
items or where it would have gone?
Alrighty.
In case people
Come
aren't
on.
going to check in with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
Sounds good.
question out of character. Am I gonna have to
Yes.
message Chimera?
That is completely up to you if you want to message Chimera. I already told
Probably,
Gildu what
definitely.
he would. I told Pardu because I don't know if Scar or Mr. Morton will be online, but should he go looking at the Syndicate or the Engineers, I already told him in character what he would find for the sake of both of them might be resting. Like information to Simulacrum, because you can speak to Rhea Simulacrums in those 3 locations that Pardu found.
So what am I saying here? You've gone missing?
Whatever you want to Mom.
Got it.
So, we have no other options to explore at the moment.
Alexa,
Right.
if you go back to the Misty Shores where you came from to get like
What was
the
that,
cell
sir?
phone and first aid kit to investigate, you'll find that all of her pins are there because she didn't have them on her ears today. She only picks the one when she's working so she doesn't get distracted. If you read her journal, you'll find out that she's been worried about spreading herself too thin, so she only has the Misty Shores one as well as a little pin that she started making for the hospital on her. If you choose to read her diary, it's mostly like keeping track of her meals and her patients, just generic stuff, and then talking about pins and stuff and wanting to, see to the scouts about assisting her in making a medical pin. So it's all just about like daily nonsense.
Does
Yep.
Farah have a pin?
Don't mind me wandering off. I'm
Nobody's
checking
given
to
the
see
pin
if there
out.
is
She
a
is seeking. You'll see in the
easier
journal
way
if you
back
read
for
it
us all.
that she's seeking out. Like it will talk about her soul department. It will talk about very generic things like not world altering things if anybody finds out. But it'll talk about how she's going to try and go to the scouts to get them to work on the hospital pin that she currently has on her. And she'll have the Misty Shores ring. You'll find those 2 are missing from her catalog. You'll also find like her phone, lipsticks, just little knickknacks of hers. She never, like I told Pardu, she never thought she'd have to hide from an ally. So whenever Malleus was looking at her last year, the protection on scrying, she
If
never
you're not
checked
going
to
to
make
Porto
herself
Alto when
know
you
that
leave,
she doesn't do that.
come down to where I'm waving. Up this way, it's a much easier way back.
Yeah. Malleus scared her a lot.
Yeah.
Scared the shit.
Incoming?
So she's like, no.
Incoming.
You'll find like the shutdown watch and stuff.
Alright.
Incoming?
Oh, I see. Alright, here, I'll set up the cot.
What happened?
What?
People, behind.
Well,
Oh.
Rhea's gone. Rhea was
Rhea's gone
kidnapped
missing.
by some puppies.
Yeah, we were following the trail and then suddenly we have no trail.
She was. We were literally just following the trail of the dogs. She was never really here.
Do you know who did this?
We're unsure. We're under dogs.
I know.
Oh,
Hey, Chronomancer.
Pretty much. We're mostly okay. We're still standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have no idea where we're at. We don't really have any leads right now.
Give me a few hours. I can get leads.
Yeah.
Damn, you work quick.
Well, it's no more give me 2 days. It's not that kind of thing anymore.
Alright. I'll leave it to go then. I already have a feeling I know where they are then.
Oh?
Feeling that it's... No, knowing that it's on go, it's most likely in the fucking Faith Forest. That's not fucking regular, sorry. It's
50 credits. She's sitting at that fucking tree. That's like 500 yards away from that fucking wall. Of that empire he fucking lost.
I've already looked there. He's not there.
Fuck.
What about that one you threw in? What about that castle
That's my favorite spot.
What about that castle he took Dylan, Lila, and a few others to that one time?
Castle?
Through that town.
I was just thinking
Wasn't
that
that
we
town glass by red?
rescued Dylan from.
I thought that place was glass.
I mean,
Oh, was
No. Was it?
No.
Yeah.
That's a red thing. I haven't looked back since.
I'm pretty sure red gloss the entire fucking area. Yeah.
we could check the castle that he took Dylan, Keith, and Lila that one time.
Yeah.
I mean the fucking what was it called? Fucking Dylan called it the quarry. Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Dylan will know.
As currently has his Magitech leg locked and is leaning on it. It's the only thing keeping him upright at the moment.
So she could destroy it, so Anko can figure out what the fuck he's trying to do.
You reach out to Dylan. I'll reach out to my people. Keep you all posted.
I mean, I can reach out to Dylan, but I also have the coordinates because the drone went to go pick her up that was guarding her from there. It managed to locate her location and... Yeah.
She may know other locations we do not.
Yeah, I'll reach out to Dylan, I'll get the coordinates from the drone, see if it matches up with Dylan's. We send in the cavalry.
GC, out of character, I don't believe the drone was the final factor. Like, do you mean the town, or do you mean the quarry? Because I believe
The quarry.
The quarry was, you were there. You might have sent out your drone while walking through the small part of the forest after you teleported there, but after that, it was Ares taking people out.
Okay, the drone was there at the drone was there the entire time, and it took Dylan after she escaped. But yeah.
We'll talk about that
Oh,
more
boy.
specifically out of character in a bit. I'm gonna go get looking then.
Before that, you all seem to have just had a very big scuffle, and so
Gabriel,
I wish to support you.
Banquet.
Well, I was just going to offer bags, but
God, if it's just bags, give them bags. Go ahead.
yes, I was just going to give bags. Not a banquet right here, Michael. No place. Bag with your name on it. Bag with your name on it. Bag with your name on it. Bag with your name on it.
To be fair, I really like
Bag with your name on it. Bag with your name on it. Bag with your name on it.
It just falls to the ground.
Inside.
I
Everyone out of character.
don't take food from strangers.
What he does.
Bro, cheese fries, let's fucking go. Bacon cheese fries, hell yeah.
How did you know that I would like a full course pizza?
That's an Archangel secret.
Very nice.
I don't accept food from strangers.
Any of you want a slice?
Everest pulls out a chicken wing.
Bro, he can't.
Oh, you were a fucking
Bro,
vegan.
I'll take your food then.
I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, I saw you were a vegan.
Don't worry about it. What the fuck? Don't worry about it.
Anyone want a slice?
When you open it, there's no food in it. Kaz doesn't have a favorite food.
This pizza's also mine. But I'll eat it later.
Nice. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a slice right now. But for later. I'll gladly take a slice. Thanks.
All food is good, so.
You wonderful person.
Food is. No, I don't. All food is food.
I think we should enjoy our food after we leave.
Yeah,
probably.
somewhere else. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Alright. Bag of holding.
I got a vehicle.
And out of the bag of holding, a broom. Kill locomotion. Do this.
Oh no, I'm personally I'm fine, but like I thought we're heading home. It's alright.
Got a broom.
Gosh darn it.
Kaz, get in.
All right.
Take my time. Besides, I don't know how tune jeeps work with electricity.
It's a life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. This is easier. What am I thinking?
Yes, that's about right.
For a vehicle.
Yep. That's why I opted for the broom.
It's justified. Yes. You know how people get.
I'm a little worried about
I can already hear people screaming about Rhea.
This is not to reassure you, however. There is no strategic importance for Ango to kill Rhea. She's more important alive and well compared to her being dead or tortured.
So in that case, she's already dead, is what I'm hearing.
Why was I the only one
No.
that was sniffed by the
It would be stupid to kill her. Basically.
Oh, okay, so that throws out the idea of do you have a crystal?
I used to. I also practiced necromancy.
I used to have a crystal, and then we made a deal with him to not kick her asses while we're fucking fighting Gregor.
Yeah, that is true. I think I have a crystal.
Crystal, what exactly? I have 3.
Well, if I could find any bright side, at least the mountain range is beautiful.
That's true.
Kinda reminds me of Cesar's fight, except not as dusty.
Yep. Never again.
Ah.
I wish to never experience that ever again.
Yeah.
I was more in that fight than fucking any other fights I've ever been in.
Yeah, I feel this fun hurt a lot more than that, but then again, I wasn't exactly a combatant.
I mean, in total, I lost an arm, I lost an eye, I lost my wings.
Yeah.
Fucking never again.
I almost lost my life, but Panda saved me.
Yeah. Panda saved a lot of people.
Yeah. I didn't know him was that film, but he was very nice.
He was. He's still kind of around as a soul. But I was able to talk to him and give him a little bit of closure about everything, but
Well, closure's always good.
yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, he doesn't linger too long because I wouldn't want him to, turn into anything nasty.
Guards down past the archway.
Y'all need some help.
Good. Just taking it easy on the broom. Zanasha still hasn't fully settled.
Oh yeah, no, I'm alright.
Guards down past the wood.
I swear to God, every single time I went to go attack somebody, you would always fucking pop out of nowhere like that. Where is he coming from?
Oh, yeah, it's not
Look,
your
I found
fault.
Rhea! We can take her back now.
Rhea's protection against one of the scariest people in all the metaverse now fails her.
He's in our territory, asking us questions. This motherfucker. Get off our turf, kid.
So Kaz has 3 cracked ribs.
Wait for someone.
His shoulder is partially dislocated.
You do that. You think it's funny, but just cut out like that. You think that's funny.
And he's probably going to have a concussion.
Get, like, seriously hurt.
Those 2 fucking burrowers, man, just right up behind me and both slam.
People I was gonna reach out to, they're all mid mission and lobby.
Okay, here come over here. ADHD brain.
March up there, start fucking killing us.
That giant skeleton for that Doge was playing, fucking that came down and was about to smash you.
Oh, yeah.
No.
By the way, who was the fucking necromancer dude?
That was Doge.
Yeah.
Plays the necromancer boy here.
Fucking absorbed his electricity. Oh, yeah. I also need to take that into effect. Kaz's electric-induced wounds are going to be way expanded after that. Because he took the necromancer lightning full on and then dumped it back into him.
Dude, you keep on yelling distractions, distractions. Like the first time you yelled that, I was like, I had to hold in my laugh, like, bro, don't just yell distractions while I'm mid samurai fight with you.
Well, yeah, no, I couldn't see you on the ground. It wasn't popping out.
Well, yeah. I see. The thing is, I'm a construct, though, so it doesn't really do anything. Sadly.
Not the
But hey, we had some cool samurai fights. Yeah, that was fucking cool. Like, oh shit, someone was fucking excuse me. Why not?
Yeah, no. And when you did
The
that,
other place that kept other people hostage is being lost. Everything.
When I got king, I'm fighting you, and then all of a sudden,
All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end stream here since we're done. Hope you all enjoyed. And until tomorrow actually. Tomorrow. Got another mission. So until then, and as always, stay safe. Have a good one. Goodbye.